Hi! So I found this listing on Rightmove, and it's one of those rooms that are quite difficult to design because it is a flow-through room, which means you have to go from one room to another room, but you have to go through a room to get there. And for this space, it's going from the hallway through the living room to the kitchen. So the living room is that flow-through space. And with the living room, you really want that space to feel cosy, private, intimate, where you can relax. You don't want to feel like there's people coming through and it just feels a bit more chaotic. But I just want to say there's nothing wrong with the room. I just want to show you the difference that layout and styling can make to a space and how that space can feel. So this is my mood board for the space, and one thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to add a shelving unit to the back wall. And this was just to be a focal point, but also just to add depth to the space and come into the living room and make that area just feel a bit more like a cosy nook, rather than just having furniture against the wall and it feeling a little bit flat, and it just adds that feeling of it being a walkway. Another thing that I did was I added a large area rug, and that was really just to zone the living room and to visually separate the living room from that walkway. But the main thing I did was I completely flipped the layout, and instead of the sofa facing you as you come into the room, I now have the sofa facing the other direction, so it's backs to you. In the original layout, someone walks past you directly while you're watching TV, and obviously that is just not calming or relaxing at all. So with the sofa having its back to you and facing the other wall, it just means that the movement happens behind the seating area, so the living room feels like its own private space, but the movement is happening behind it. This just creates two clear zones without interrupting that living area, just keeping it more private and relaxed. So here's the before and after. You can see that I have painted the skirting and the trim this sage green colour, and this is to subtly frame the walkway. I feel like it helps visually to just guide your eye straight to where it's going without interrupting that living space. It just makes the room feel a bit more intentional. And the last thing that I really wanted to do is I wanted to make the flooring a warm wood, just so it felt a bit softer and more inviting, and again less like a kind of walkway. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my design and let me know which one you prefer. And if you have a listing that you want me to do, then just send it my way and I'll do it. And if you're interested in me doing this for your space, then just contact me through my website.